Hi everyone, my name is Amila and this is my second video on this YouTube channel. So this is going to be about a book which is the most hyped book of all time. So this is none other than Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini, which is literally one of the best book I have ever read. I read this book last year when one of my friends suggested it, and also it was all over the internet. Everybody was talking about this book, that how sad this book is. There is so much suffering in this book, and once you read this book, you're not the same person. I even heard such comments on this book, and I thought, is it worth the hype, or is it overrated, or what is it? So I thought about buying this book and I started reading it. So I think this book is really a very beautiful book. So as you can see, it is written in such a manner that, once you start reading it, you will not stop. It has also happened that sometimes I finish a book overnight. Just in a single day, I finish an entire book because it's so interesting to me. And this one took like 2-3 days because it's a little bit sad, and it breaks your heart to read such a sad book. First of all, I would tell that this book is based on the war time which happened in the Afghanistan, and it's about the people who lived there at that people were dying. So at that time, there were like two women, and this book is about those two women. Their name is Mariam and Laila, and it shows that how their lives interconnected together, and it was so unexpected. And I think Mariam is a very beautiful character in this book. You need to read this book like with your full heart for you to understand the whole concept of the book. And I'm a person who imagines a lot. Whenever I read a book, I imagine everything happening around me, and this was so I'm in a lack of words to define how I felt after reading this book, because you should only read this book if you really want to be sad. If you're ready to be sad, if you're ready to be like miserable for 5 to 6 hours, because it took me like 2-3 days to process what happened in this entire book, what happened with the people who lived in Afghanistan at that time. Like, it was so worst. I think, this was, but also I think this was a beautiful book. So I think the weather today is like so beautiful, as it's just feels like it's going to rain. I have no idea. It's lightning outside and the weather is like so beautiful. I really love the weather when it's going to rain and when it's thunderstorm and strong winds. These kind of weather are my favorite. So let's start the book review. Let's continue the book review, because in between it's so dark outside that I have to turn the lights on. It's lightning outside. Also, I think in this book, A Thousand Splendid Sun, it's just a story of sacrifices for love, for the ones who are very close to us, for the ones we feel like this is our family, even though that's not blood. This story is about Mariam and Laila, who met in a very different circumstances, as their relationship was so complicated, but still they sacrificed a lot for each other. I would say Laila's sacrifice was unforgettable, and it's such a moving book, and the narrative is so strong that once you turn the page, you will start weeping about what is going to happen next. And you have no idea, like, it's such a suspenseful book that you have no idea what's going to happen in the next chapter. The incidents are so strong and so powerful that it will keep you like in a miserable state for like next 2-3 days, because it's such a heart-wrenching book. I think I've repeated this word so many times because I was really sad after reading this book. Absolutely, like, one of the best books I have read. I'll read more books and suggest you more books. So I think yes, I would also read some of the comments about this book that people have left. So let's read the comments on this book, which is: the hope is this. Despite the unjust cruelties of our world, the heroines of A Thousand Splendid Suns do endure, both on the page in our imagination. Both on the page and in our imagination. I think this book is based on a female perspective of Laila and Mariam. So this is my second book review, which is also based on feminism, about women. It's based on women. So I think I really love when I have to read and give a review on a book which is based on a female perspective, because females are able to express more beautifully. And also I think this is written by a male author. The weather is so beautiful, and I think there are so many people who love this weather, and I'm one of them. I think this is a beautiful weather to read a book, and and to write your journal. See, so beautiful. Guys, if you have already read the book, then feel free to tell me how you felt after reading the book. Okay, so I think it would be very nice to listen. Okay, thank you for watching my video and thank you for listening to me. Till then, happy reading and stay happy and healthy, guys. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Okay, bye bye. Take care. See you guys very soon with my next video on my next book. Okay. Bye bye. Final goodbye to you all. Take care, guys.